per record, saltwater crocodiles are present here.
The last sighting was recently, it was in here. So we boarded a motorized canoe and had a look for ourselves. This province is full of adventures, from huge sea cucumber on the ocean to another type of vegetable inland, water seeping from rocks in a beautiful curtain, and huge biodiversity on the slopes of an Asian heritage peak. We're going kayaking very, very early in the morning. The sun's just coming up. Aye. Oh, Oro Adventure Tours, no? Oro.
Oroquieta.
Aye, I mean I go Oro short for Bulawan.
Actually, that's like kind of a legend sa Oroquieta na name or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the official one.
Ah, yeah, close enough.
Oro is gold, yes.
It's your company, you do all the kayaking, no?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I operate a small, actually, it's just very, there are really very few activities in Oroquieta. I'm on a boat, it's called Oro Adventure Tours. So I operate an Oro kayaking adventure in the local rivers in Oroquieta, basically. But I'm thinking of operating tours also in big, like we have bigger rivers in Lupisaina, in Baobao. I don't know if you've been there, right?
Yeah, Babawan, yeah.
It's a nice place. So
Sheltered.
yep.
Awesome.
It's nice.
I forgot your name.
Carlos.
Carlos, awesome. Nice meeting you. Okay, support this guy.
Thank you.
Nice entry point here, not too deep, but it gets deeper this way. Nice calm river. Okay, na. Sige, lamata. Let's go. In the middle of the river. The colour's beautiful. Wait until the sun comes out. And I promise I was paddling when I wasn't filming, as we headed towards the ocean. Kani, ang isda, kani, tulog pa, o simba. Uy! Environmental lawyer in action.
Para sa kalikasan.
Pantay kalikasan.
The princess and the commoner.
And about 10 minutes of paddling later, we can see the ocean. And they're going out fishing. The ones who aren't at church. The sun's coming up, the tide's still going out, so we're not going to go back yet. I don't know, they're going to go swim on some white sand beach. I'm not going swimming because I'm allergic to water. So we pulled up on this tiny sandbar for a little while. I like to be watch na.
O pag bikini na, idol. Pagawas na yan.
This is the border control of Lopez Haina. We've left Oroquieta, except it's locked up, so we can't cross the border control, and we have a delightful sandbar. These mangroves here, I heard, were planted by some of these guys in the 90s. That's when mangrove planting became ubiquitous. Ubiquitous, that word that I don't speak English anymore. Bagong Dog Daot.
Si Doc Daot.
Daot na nadalak Baywatch.
Doc Daot.
Attorney Daot. It's time to paddle back in before it gets too hot. Okay, we've got to get out, it's too shallow. It's low tide and we're going to pass the original Panguil Bay Bridge. 2016 version.
Ano yung Panguil Bay Bridge 1? Doon na itong bago.
There's lots of people getting seashells over there. Me, got my catch as well. Oi!
Breakfast is Filipino continental breakfast.
Daot good. So we have shells. There's lots of shells here.
Balat kumukan o balat gayaan.
Oi! Kaman ay.
Kaya mo na paborito ni Doc Daot.
Balat.
Kare, bulbog, alipis.
Dali mo, igwapo sa bahon.
Lots of people still out there. It's still very, very low tide, so we're gonna have to walk the rest of the way in through the mangroves. But now we're going to leave the coast behind. I always stay here when I'm in Oroquieta, Sheena's hotel. 4 o'clock is not a fun time to wake up. This is actually the old national highway taking us across the mountains and into Zamboanga del Norte, before we head through the clouds back into Misamis Occidental. Last time I came here in 2022, the concrete ended literally at the border, but now the road is good all the way. Look at that view. There's all kinds of vegetable gardens all the way up of varying sizes. This one's open to the public. The view over the fogs down there, I mean, you get a lot of water. There's all kinds of stuff, cabbage, lettuce. There's lots of flowers at the top. Many farmers take advantage of the cold climate up here. The rain started now. It's not what they call doopy doopy here, which is taligsik, which is drizzle. No, it's raining. They've got lots of cabbage here, strawberries on this side, and the strawberries in the greenhouse are actually fruiting. The rain will, of course, destroy the fruit on them. Up here, it's not easy. It's really not easy at all to live up here. You have the wind and the rain, it comes through whenever it feels like it. Uphill is a place called Mansawan, the vegetable trading post. However, it's way too wet here right now, so we're going to descend towards Piduan Falls, a water world sat in a deep valley. These curtain falls never stop getting any more impressive. Look at it. Just keeps going all the way along. There's a few of these in Mindanao. The water comes out of the rock. It flows through the rock and straight out. Really pure, really fresh, really natural. Locals still cross in front of the falls, taking their produce down. There's so much of it. Locals carry products to the end of the road from Subanen communities deeper still towards Malindang. And in this area, I see a lot of spring onions.
Gampia pagdatang, sir.
Gampia pagdatang.
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 Sigbanwa.
Sigbamwa.
Piduan.
Pagdatang. Mubagwan. Salamat datang.
Salamat datang. It's more on the bahasa, something like that. They're related.
Oh, no. Interesting. Banwa.
Banwa, it's a community or barrio.
Banwa. Interesting. I can't remember any of that, but very interesting. That's cool. That's cool how the language is, it's so similar to Bahasa Malaysia, no? That's cool.
Good afternoon is Gampia Dalabong.
Gampia Dalabong.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I learned that before and forgot it already. I can remember one language, but two, no. Leaving the valley, we see all of these bamboo greenhouses, followed by sayote farms. Kind of in the same way as grapes, they're elevated up on these. It runs like pumpkins, except it's elevated. That's pretty cool. And then in here, we have sayote, and this one's growing. I'm not going to waste it. Found especially in soups and chop suey, this good variety was introduced from Mexico by the galleon trade during the Spanish era. After staying overnight, the weather was much better the next day, and we could climb to 1,600 meters. Some of the biggest falcato I've ever seen, and we're going to go up to Lake Duminagat because the weather's much better this morning. It's in a crater. This barangay here is also in a crater. The mountains are incredible. Yesterday we showed up. Well, it was foggy and it was raining already. Today we can see already the fogs are rolling in behind me. I'm slipping over the beautiful mossy forest around us, all around us, as we go up to 1,600 meters above sea level. We're up in the clouds now. I've never seen fogs do this before. First, a great overview, then Coyote Farms, before we descend towards the lake. North Peak of Malindang is right behind us here, and there is a barangay up here, or maybe a city. I think the barangay is down in the valley. They have electricity. I wondered how the Starlink worked. It's all complete, and lots of flowers, lots of plants, really kept naturally. All this backed by possibly the province's crowning jewel. Look at this. The colour of that water is beautifully, almost greeny. Wow. Dakang angles, no? So much like flora around the lake as well. Very, very pristine place. And we're going to go on a gacket and, well, explore the other side. Driver, good. Hi, it's good,
Sir.
Bluefin tuna. We have Rivali here.
Marasugi. The Starlink works on the other side of the lake. That's a really weird thing to be saying. He's still live on the lake. Yeah. Very Daot, very millennial. But a beautiful place though. So forested. Oh, the fogs are rolling in now, really quickly. You hear the birds. Wow. It's just forest. Mountaineer, good.
Oh, landing na, sir.
This is believed to be the old crater of Mount Malindang before it erupted many thousands of years ago. So the soil still shows evidence of that. Good farmland, as we can see on the other side. A lot of spring onions. That seems to be a very popular crop here, along with the cabbage. Oi. The fogs are starting to really roll in now, which means it's time to get out before the rain comes inevitably. So let's follow the path of the vegetable farms all the way down to Nueva Era, Mansawan, which is the trading post, the bagsakan for the vegetables. Back in Poblacion Don Vic, it's time to check out of the hotel. Riverview. The river view. I thought it was driver view. No, the river view, and it's true to its name. You look at the river, and I think the water comes from there because it's freezing in the shower, but celebrate what's around us. That's all. We're actually going to leave the mountains now, head back towards the coast. That's the great thing in this province. It's never too far away. Hello. Ah? Butchoy? Butchoy? Ah, Butchoy. Ah, tanaw siya. Ah, Butchoy. Ah? Nasawi siya sa mall? Uy! Huh? That's the first time I've ever heard of a goat being taken to the mall. Brilliant. There's spring onions everywhere. This one. And they also have sakurab or something similar because they're making palapa here. They have that. That's normally a Maranao condiment, so it also grows here. There's so much spring onion. I like it as well. Brings good flavour.
Bonifacio to Zamboanga del Sur area. It's a very big marshland, and then as per record, saltwater crocodiles are present here. So there are sightings, but wala pa gay klaro nga asa sila dapit ang ilang mga areas dire. So that's why ang DNR sige pangitaw asa ang ilang kanang basking area, asa sila mga habitats nila.
But what attacks?
So far wala na attacks, but previously there were attacks.
Crocodile hunter.
Yeah.
Game ball Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
What makes this even more important is that this waterway is vital for human life too. Navigable all the way to the Panguil Bay. So let's see if we spot any crocodiles. No signs of crocodile life here.
Yeah, we're hoping nga makita tang buhaya karon.
Makita ta. There we go. Okay. The last sighting was recently. It was in here. No signs for the moment though. Joining a larger river, I couldn't help but notice the homes, fish ponds, and even stores located along the river. Welcome to the Panguil Bay. We didn't see any crocodiles, only savvy stores and fuel stations and fishermen and all kinds of stuff along the river. Life goes on, it seems.
Lanao, that's Aurora. Aurora.
Oh, there's a supplies boat. Naglanding ang isda.
Oh, nilanding yung isda.
The fish will start coming in a couple of hours. We can see on the sides fish feeds stocked up ready for some of the fish cages out here. Wow. And I guess that's the thing. Life must go on.